You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus.
How do you know it's called a focus?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Gotta go take a shit.
Oh, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should go to the blessing.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce
God,
you.
he's gonna advertise it to me.
Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Don't come on to me, please.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
Oh, okay. Wait, questions?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Red Raids.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? I mean, were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
Yep.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Ugh. Keeps adding more stuff.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the Sun sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Oh, God.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay.
Wow,
Except
yes.
a lot more loyal sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible. terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Don't come on to me.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Okay, I'll take that as a compliment.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the sawtooth.
Heavily armed robotic deer.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Why not? Okay,
If
last
the
one.
Carja
Jesus
have
Christ,
such a
please don't
cool
add another one.
history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Son of a bitch.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world.
Tinkers?
But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade
My spire is
thrust into the
forming.
sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Stop coming on to me. Okay, I left to go I left to go kill bosses in Guild Wars 2. For like 40 minutes, they've been here staring awkwardly at each other. I already clicked arrangement, didn't I? I think I did. It's not grayed out, but I know I clicked arrangement. We'll just skip
I
that
want
one.
to ask you about something you said before.
No,
Ask away.
no, I just want to leave.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
Be my
I mean,
wife.
You're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You're a
You
redhead.
know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Redheads are rare. He wants you. I don't want him, though. Yeah, wait. My shoes were weird for a second. What are they? I can't see the shoes. There's too much shit in the way. So if I roll, can I see them? They look like chicken feet. Yeah, they kind of are. You can barely see them right there. Kind of chicken feet. Whatever.
Sure supposed to make you feel alive, not like you'd rather be working.
Just left them there for 40 minutes, just staring at each other. Wait, what? Get the fuck out of the way.
Aloy, take your place right there.
Right
The
where?
prayer lantern is yours.
Oh,
I made it for you.
it's gonna blow up, isn't it?
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Oh, it's not fuck.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Oh. Everost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer.
What the fuck?
What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the
So I guess it's like a hot air balloon.
sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Oh. Okay.
There's Olin. I have some questions
Oof.
for him.
Oh, what? Thing was right there. How did you see him?
And that's a feat.
Wait, there's two things. Olin? Enter the Hunter's Lodge, okay. Which one's which? Let me turn this way.
The gift moment.
I think Olin's over here, yeah. Okay. I should remember I can put a fucking waypoint on stuff. Fuck out of the way.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be
Had to go
this
take a
festival.
shit.
I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the
The
claim.
ruin.
That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Ugh.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
Aw.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
The fuck is with you and emphasizing things?
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
You're weird. You are very weird. So I can greet people, apparently.
Whatever happens, I know I'll whisper
Oh, never mind. They just say something really, really quietly. Lost. Oh yeah, I should save. Holy shit. Forgot that was the thing.
Motherless chuff.
Why does no one like redheads?
Did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
I had a whole montage. I can kick your ass.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're
Ah.
very present here.
Nice.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Oh, you're still a dick?
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
Well, I'm wearing a helmet.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh?
Your voice sucks. You have a very shitty voice.
Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Fuck you.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the...
God, these are... I like all these. I don't know which ones to go with. How about I pity you? That's pretty condescending.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of.
Nice.
But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
You're scalping.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get
Oh,
some
you
sleep.
talk in third person.
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Jesus, that was, She really delivered that line pretty fucking quick.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala.
Valhalla.
You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, at least you're not a bitch. Like the other asshole. No one else is really important, apparently.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
Sucks.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
I did it. Completed a quest. I was the bitch. Why am I right behind him? Okay. I could have just pulled your leg down. Oh, someone just spawned in.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?